Rochelle, and we are here to do another tried and tested hot or not device review, and this time we're looking at the Bohr Flask all-in-one system. Now I will say I consider this to be not only an all-in-one but a hybrid, because based on the coils that which coil you choose to put in it, I would say it could either be a sub-ohm or a mouth to lung. So I currently have this with the 0.4 mesh coil because I'm not a huge fan of mouth to lung or the tighter draw unless I'm using a really high nic salt. I've kind of got a combination. What I like to do with nic salts, especially when they're like 30 milligram, I do a half and half. So I've got a 3 milligram e-liquid with the corresponding nic salt, and this is Vapetage's Blackberry Lemonade, their newly released version of it. So I have it loaded up in here again with the 0.4 coil. It also does come with, and that is mesh, and then they have a 1.2 ceramic coil as well. This does have an 1150 mAh built-in battery. Unlike a lot of pod systems, you do have a screen here. It's 5 clicks to turn it on, 5 clicks to turn it off. This is also your fire button, and you are able to control your wattage from the side here. The pod is a press fit coil system, so you're just going to line that coil, whichever one you choose, in there, and it's not, let's see if I get it, whichever coil you choose, you're just going to press fit in there, and then your fill port is also on the side there, to the side of it on the bottom. That is a con to me. I hate bottom fill pod systems. I've had enough to know that bottom fill pod systems, unless they're a press fit, kind of like the Vape ones, tend to leak over time. These little nodules on here will get loose. So far there's absolutely no leakage, which is good, but this is my second fill up. So we shall see. It does have battery venting on the sides, or these little this airflow on the side as well here. So let's go ahead and have a quick vape. Now, I will say for this, I do have, it's reading at a 0.47, and I've got it at 2 volts. I'm going to drop it down just a little bit because I think those volts are just a little, I don't know, maybe drop it down to a 0.185. Much better. That other, at 2 volts, it seemed a little warm. I will say that the flavor on the coils is just okay. It's average. It's nothing spectacular, like super mind-blowing or anything like that. But I do like the battery capacity. I do like the feel of this. I do like that you can turn it off and turn it on with this fire button. I do like the display and the capability of adjusting those. But to me, it's just a nice hand fill pocket vape that is all in one, and you have the choice of both direct lung and sub-ohm. I will say I was interested in the 0.4 mesh coil because I wanted to see exactly how it was as a sub-ohm. It's not as like ease of draw like a direct lung hit, but it's not quite mouth to lung. It's kind of like that in between. But perfect for on the go. Great. I mean, I can't say it's bad flavor. I like the Blackberry Lemonade. I've had it forever, and I like the fact that they did it a little bit and made it a little bit different. But what I will say is I wouldn't do it because you can get so much vapor in. If you're like me, I would use the nic salts with the mouth to lung and kind of keep e-liquid with just the mesh. But that's just my opinion. Really no sound to it. I get a nice smooth inhale, which is really, really nice. And for me, I will list links, although I can't put a direct link in for this, I will say I will type it out of how you can search it. All you have to do is copy and paste them and put it in your Google bar, and you'll be able to find it. So I hope you liked this quick device review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments you have down below, and as always, I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Stay tuned to the next video, and until then, vape on.